Nice that you felt out of bed directly on top of your mat. Today is really, again, super simple. Um, it's just for you. Enjoy. Really try to check in. Where do you feel it? Um, yeah, sometimes you discover that the joyful pain. That's the thing that I love about stretching when you're really like, and then hurts a little bit, but it's a good feeling. Okay, let's get started in Balasana. Bring your feet together here in the back, your big toes, but they're not overlapping. Open your knees, that you can drop your belly in between. And then you place your forehead and you let your arms rest. And let's take some deep breath together. Really check in on your back, how the back is expanding when you inhale and how it's shrinking when you exhale. How your entire rib cage is moving. Check in on all the muscles in your face. They're relaxed. With every exhalation, you sink deeper on top of your legs. And then you slowly come up, place your hands here from a tabletop position. Place your toes and shift your weight back into a downward facing dog. And you want to adjust a little bit the distance. You can keep your legs bent. Focus here on the extension of your back. And now from here, start extending the legs, pushing out of your ankles. Roll the back in the front until your shoulders are above the wrists. Now drop the knees and open the chest. Let the belly drop. And I shift the weight already back. And again, I lift my knees up, downward facing dog, and I roll in the front. Drop the knees, open, pull the tailbone out, and shift the weight back. And open. Keep going, keep rolling here. It's like a nice wave in your body. If you want to try, then keep the knees now above the floor and shift the weight back. Last one. And drop the knees to the floor. Place your insteps again back on the mat and come here into a seated position. Get your knees now a little bit closer and now lift up here. Lift your knee and you can feel the stretch here in front in your tibialis and your shins. And then change, other side. One more time, each side. Very good. And now shift the weight and place your toes back. I'm playing now a little bit, warming up my ankles. I bring the weight back and I bring it back in the front. Warm up your feet. And then stay with the heels lift. The legs are parallel to the floor and I slowly come up. Bring one hand in front of my chest and then I take the other one and I try to find my balance. Take 3 deep breaths here. Slowly bring the hands back on the floor and start extending your legs. Open your feet a little bit wider, more or less hip wide, not too wide. And now inhale, drive the navel in. You can also press here your shins. Look in the front, pull the tailbone out. And exhale with the navel in that you have space. Fold forward. If you need to bend your legs, go ahead. Grab your elbows here and just relax. Shoulders, neck. Let your upper body get really heavy and the gravity pull you towards the floor. With your next exhalation, start bending the right leg and opening over to the left side. I look under my armpit. Hello. Good. I extend my left leg and I feel it strong even in my lower back. And now over our next exhalation to the other side. Extend the right leg. And exhale back to the center. Very good. We are now check that you're not too wide. I sit a little bit down that I have the space to grab from the back on my shins. Like that. Good. And from here, I try now to separate my upper body from the legs. So I'm pulling my shoulder blades apart. And I try to extend my legs a little bit. And relax again. Undo your arms and walk on the front with the hands. Go, we're dropping the knees and you're opening the chest. Squeeze a tiny little bit your glutes together. And now roll the shoulders back. And exhale, we're going back into downward facing dog. I take my right leg up. I bend my right leg and now I open the knee towards the ceiling. I open my hips. If I want to feel it a little bit more, I extend my leg in that position. And I can feel a deep stretch in my hip flexor. And then I slowly bend again and bring the leg in the front. Step with the right feet on the outside of my hands. Good. I drop the knee to the floor and open my chest. Try to pull my shoulder blades back. Take 3 nice deep breaths. With your exhalation, lower the hips towards the floor. And then slowly lift the left knee up again. I step a tiny little bit back with my right feet. And now I start twisting my left feet on the outside border and I'm totally here in a side plank. I lower my hips and I can feel it here in my IT band on the side of my left leg. Can also feel it here on the right glutes. And exhale. Back to the center. Very good. Step back into a plank. Drop the knees. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Elbows together behind your back. And with your exhalation, downward facing dog. Take the left leg up in the air. Start bending the leg. And now open the knee towards your ceiling. Keep the feet always very close to your glutes. If you want a little bit more, then start extending that leg and stretch into your hip flexor. Slowly bend again. And make a big step in the front. Left feet goes on the outside of my hand. Then I drop the right knee to the floor. Open your chest. Pull the shoulder blades together. With your exhalation, sink deeper, hips to the floor. Lift the right knee up again. Step a tiny little bit back with the left feet. And now start rotating. You want to come into a side plank. I start pushing the right shoulder into my body to be here really nice and stable. And now I lower the hips towards the floor, but keep them in the air. I can feel here my glutes, my T-band. And exhale slowly back. Step into a plank, lower the knees and lower down. Open again, half cobra. Activate, lift the hands from the floor. Let your back work here. 3 deep breaths. And with your next exhalation, push back into a downward facing dog. Relax your neck. And step with the right leg in between your hands this time. Rotate the left feet on the side. And we are coming up into warrior 2. Keep pushing the knee to the outside then that you can see your big toe. Keep the legs engaged. Rotate your palm and slowly shift the weight back. Inhale. And with our exhalation, we bring the forearm on our quadriceps. Exhale. And now we do that really dynamic. 5 times. Inhale. And exhale. If you want, you can place the forearm or like this, flowing with the arms. Exhale. Exhale. One last one. And exhale. Very good. Again, place. And you can stay here or you come deeper now with the right hand. Try to open the left shoulder. to your fingers if you can. The right hand comes on the floor, the left one comes on the floor. I lift up my heels in the back and rotate over to the other side. The right arm is in the air. I slowly drop the left knee and grab my feet here in the back. I pull the feet in, and with my exhalation, I lower the hips even further down to the floor. Open the right shoulder here. Slowly open again, and inhale, come up into a low lunge. Drive the navel inwards. And exhale, lower the hips to the floor. Inhale, slowly out of the position. I bring my entire hips here a little bit back. And now I press with my hands on my quadriceps. And I bring the chin into my chest. And I try to pull my tailbone in the front. And I can feel it here a lot in my psoas. Relax the shoulders. Pull the tailbone one more time, more in the front. And then slowly release. Place the hands on the floor. And step back into a plank. Push high out of the shoulders. And now you can drop the knees over the out, slowly lower down into Chaturanga. Switch your feet and inhale, upward facing dog. And with your next exhalation, downward facing dog. The left leg steps out in front, in between the right one on the side, and come up in your warrior two. Rotate the palm and inhale, reverse warrior. And with your exhalation, you can always come back here, dropping the forearm on your quad. Or you start flowing with your arms 5 times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Make sure that your left knee stays above the ankle. Or more. And now I place my forearm. And I can stay here, or I come a little bit lower. And I open the right shoulder a lot and look up to my fingers. And then take the right arm down, lift the heel up, and open to the other side. I drop the knee to the floor and grab here my feet. Keep rotating your left shoulder back. And then with your exhalation, try to sink deep. Slowly undo. Come up with the upper body. And exhale into your low lunge here. Inhale, shift the weight a little bit back. Press with both hands on your quad. And now tailbone in and round. Flex your shoulders. Chin in. Keep putting the tailbone in the front. And slowly come back. Place your hands and step back into plank. Yeah. Push high here out of the shoulders. Also here, pull the tailbone in. And now slowly shift the weight in the front, chaturanga. Very slowly I'm switching my feet. And then I inhale, come up, upward facing dog. And then with my next exhalation, downward facing dog. I slowly drop my knees to the floor. And I bring my forearms on the floor. Fingers widespread. And I slowly lift up again into a dolphin pose. Try to bring your head all the way back and leave it in between your arms. Give yourself a moment to open the shoulder area here. If you have tight hamstring, then bend your legs. And then slowly drop the knees and come in the front, lying down. Very good. Open again. Half cobra. Lift again the hands off the floor. Start bending your legs and grabbing here in the back. On my ankles, I flex my feet and now I start lifting the knees off the floor. And slowly dropping down. Sit all the way back to to Balasana. Come up again and drop again your forearms. Place your toes and start coming up a second time. Dolphin. Exhale, drop the knee to the floor. And again, weight in the front, lie down. And activate, lift up the chest. This time, you can do the same we did before, grabbing from the outside on your feet, or you grab now from the inside. Make sure that the knees are not opening so wide. Yeah, so good. And like this, flex the feet, and now start lifting the knees off the floor and press with the ankles in your hands that it lifts your chest a little bit more. This one is opening your chest a little bit more than the other one, but I understand that it can be really tight. Get a little bit space in your neck. Last breath. And slowly lower. Place the hands and shift the weight back. Balasana. This time take the arms next to your body. And let the shoulders just drop. Melt into the floor. And slowly roll up. Come into a seated position. And open your legs. Oh no, bring them together. Let's start here. Bring the soles together and bring it a little bit close. I'm grabbing here from the outside on my ankles. Now I start opening my chest, pulling the elbows back. I'm pulling here on my ankles. And exhale around. Inhale, open, the chest comes in the front. And exhale around. And I'm leaning a little bit back, extending my arms. Inhale. And exhale, last one round. Inhale, open. My elbows keep pulling back, and I try now to lean with the straight back a little bit here in the front. And then you can release a tiny little bit of tension. If you want, you can press here with the elbows, your knees down. And slowly up again. Now place the feet further outside, then you have a big sami here. Now I'm sliding with my arms under my legs and grab my feet. Then I inhale, try to lengthen my spine, and then with my exhalation, I drop my forehead towards my feet. Maybe you're far away. It's okay. I know you're laughing now. Maybe you're here. And slowly come up. Now we are opening our legs. I flex my feet and my knees are always looking upwards. I place my fingers and I first of all play a little bit with my hips as I did before and my chest. Inhale, open and exhale down. Inhale, open and exhale down. Inhale, open. And now we're walking further in the front. Keep your back straight. Keep your feet slightly pulled in. Knees looking up. Maybe you can come all the way down. Maybe you can even lie down. Find here the perfect harmony in between relaxation and tension in your legs. And slowly all the way back. Take the left leg in, place the left hand on the side, And now push the hips up towards the front. Arc your back. And exhale in the front. Take the left knee further in. I want to bring now my entire upper body looking towards my right leg. So bring it further in. I inhale. Rotate and exhale. Grab with my left hand from the outside. So I'm doing here cross with the hands. And with my exhalation, I pull with both elbows to the outside. And then you slowly come up. Take the right hand and place it here on the knee. And then bend over with the left. I try to bring my right shoulder in and open the left. And slowly back. Change to the other side. Here it's first of all wide open. And I place now my right hand and push the hips upwards. Lean back. Exhale down, very good. Bring the leg further in. Rotate the entire upper body. I inhale, lengthen. Navel in to have space to fold, and then I grab crossover. Inhale, lengthen again, and exhale, pull with the arms and pull your upper body towards your leg. Inhale, come up. The left hand goes on the right knee, and the right arm goes over, bending. Open the right shoulder. I'm pulling a little bit on my left arm to twist. And then I slowly come back. Very good. Just come into a cross-leg sitting position. Extend your arms here. You can place your fingers in the mudra. Index finger and thumb together. Activate your fingers. The other ones. Extend the arms. Leave them extended. Inhale, open the chest. Close your eyes with your exhalation. Take 5 deep breaths. Slowly open your eyes again. Bring the arms in the front, uncross your legs. And then we're slowly sliding down, very slowly rolling down. Use vertebra by vertebra. And just drop the arms next to your body, not too close. Make sure your lower back has space. And now, just a short moment. Give yourself a little bit of silence, of rest. Try with your exhalation to drop the tension. And take a deep breath. And slowly curl up on your right side, lying on your right arm. I keep my eyes closed. And with my eyes closed, I slowly come up to seated. Cross my legs and let my hands rest on my knees. And then I check what's different now. You spend a half an hour for yourself. How do I feel now? And then we bring our hands in prayer. With a big smile, thank you, namaste, and happy Sunday. Thank you everyone for joining.